Are you ready? You have another 2 minutes. Okay.
Yeah, so think about
Okay. Are you ready?
Not yet.
You have another 2 minutes.
Okay.
Okay.
Start. يلا الدنيا تي.
Okay.
Right, we talked about the story. We've made it into a story, but the business is selling goats. For the title, our title of story is Selling Goats Made Us Rich. Okay. So the initiation, we start without any capitals, without any ideas, but going through, we initiate a business and evaluating some business opportunities in the area, in Nyagatare area, like we were saying. And we found that in Nyagatare there's big land for settling goats and making a better for them. So we got capital for starting that business, and then after getting capitals, we thought about buying or bought some goats, young goats, and raise them after 2 months, and then we can sell them to the market and people can benefit from them. And here we got a challenge while doing a business which could be goats suffering from diseases, various diseases, and then once we were starting making business, then we get a setback of our goats suffering from different diseases, and then it's a setback. But for that we don't get disappointed, we keep going. So for us to keep going, we just have to have cure for those goats. We are not going to sit there and see that if our goats are suffering, then we can stop there. No, we're just initiating the system of curing those goats. Here, the goats get free from all the diseases, and then they became fresh to be sold to the market. And we then put the goats to the market again for selling them again. On the market, there's a challenge. We are not the only people who are selling those goats. They are competitors, and even misunderstanding of the people in the cooperative. So that is a setback again. So it's setback us down, and then the solution for that challenge, we say that there is a misunderstanding between people in the cooperative. So for that misunderstanding to not happen again, we set policies. So if there is more than one people, there should be a policies which is going to be leading them. So if you commit a certain or it doesn't agree with the policy, then there's going to be some punishment for you, that you can see that the things we are doing there is valuable. You must value them. And then after setting the policy, identifying some competitors will identify some new innovation. If you see that our competitors are selling this way, they're selling the goats which are like this, so we're going to bring some innovation, like maybe selling goats at a good price. You know, some competitors, they can sell at higher prices because of many things, people transporting, but for us we're going to sell it on the favorable price, but at the end of the day we're making some good profits. After setting those policies and identifying those innovation, like I was saying, there will be availability of the more customers in the village that we are willing to buy from us. And again, more customers, I mean the Muslim customers. If people are willing to buy goats, they will be having in their mind that Muslim, they're not going to sell us the goats which are dead. If they are Muslim, they're going to sell us the goats which they have slaughtered. There is halal goats. For the Muslim community, they don't have any fear that we are going to eat the meats which dead. So we'll have the availability of the more customers, and even the market for the Muslim community, many people coming to buy from us, and so on. So we reach to the vision or legacy. If the legacy is abattoir where people slaughter cows. Muslims love to abattoir which is being conducted by Muslims, because when we have a ritual for slaughtering cows, there's some duas we made and so on. So our legacy will be that we have a Muslim abattoir. People, Muslim community will not fear to buy goat from any people. So I like if there's among of us who have any question, we can. That's it. Yeah.
So did you say you are going to sell goats or maybe rear them? I'm sorry, I missed that part.
It's true. We are going to rear them. After rearing them, we sell them.
We sell them
But
like
halal?
goat or the meat.
Both. We're going to sell them if there is meat and even the real one.
We didn't have like, we didn't have someone who said that we are going to have the goat meat, and to have even a place for slaughtering and preparing and
Yes.
packaging.
Yes.
Maybe that point is there.
That point it's there, but if someone in the community come just saying that we need a slaughtered goat, we are able to provide that service right away. But it's not going to be always there, but it's exceptional. If you want a slaughtered goat and prepared one, we can give it to you right away.
Not the slaughtering center.
Not slaughtered something. It's for special. If someone came in, I say I want slaughtered goat and prepared one, bring me the meat which is very good prepared. We can provide that service.
Okay.
Yes.
So I've heard about your selling goats,
Yes.
but I don't know how many goats have you started with, and the price you have started as the initial capital, then how it goes upon that final stage. How many selling are you up to right now as to produce a bottle?
Yeah, thank you so much for a good question. Like Dr. Buheji mentioned, he said that they're going to be giving money in batches. They'll start for $250 and after it reaches to $1,000. For us, if we start with $300, I mean in $300 there could be more than 5 goats. And 5 goats, if you raise a goat, for example, you here from in Rwanda, for example, when you buy a goat, young goats, you find that if you're going to buy it in 15,000 young goats, if it's raised up, it's going to be selling at 40,000 and even 50,000. It's possible. So if we start with young goats, imagine we are selling, we bought a goat on 15,000 and sell it on 40,000. At the end of the day, it's a profit of like, let's remove the things that we bought for them to eat. For example, let's suppose that we are making, for example, 10,000 for one goat. If we start with 5 goats, it's 50,000. Among those 50,000, we can bought other goats, like 3 goats that is going to be added to those goats, and so on. It's a step by step. We're going to reach the bottom.
اوكي دكتورة دنيا شو عندك شيء؟
Okay, now, first of all, before I go for the other question, just I'll focus now on your project, the goats. Now-
جماعة can you come here and دنيا come here easier for them and for us also. دنيا تعالي مني انت.
Okay.
لا you stay your place.
Okay, now the goats. Did you put in your mind the place, time, caring of the goats? I mean, if with the, we know that the goat needs special care, walking around to be good and healthy. They will get diseases, all these things. Did you take all this into consideration or no?
Yes, we thought about that, but most goatly they don't need more caring comparing to other rearing animals. For the goats, if you cure it for caring them, it must require for 3 months. If you do one caring, it will take 3 months to do another.
Okay, and you know where are you going to put it in this 3 months?
Yes, you know, Nyagatare, it's not a developed country, developed place, cities. For
Okay.
example, thank you. So there is a place where you can rent, for example, and even I think there's some of us is Nyagatare, but lived in Nyagatare, for example, we can have a place there where we can rear those goats.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now my second question, now you know the speciality of all the group. This project will be for all of your group.
Yes.
How did you utilize and you capitalize on what on each one of this group to make them passionate and like this? You will be in Kigali.
Yes.
What will be your contribution to this? How are you linking yourself? Because this is like project for 5 of you, 6 of you. So you need to be linked to it.
For example, for me in Kigali, how I can link to it. For example, there is different places like bars which are here in Kigali. They face the problem of buying goods at high prices. So if I'm bringing more goods to selling to them and having a partnership that's saying that I will not be pricing you high amount compared to the other ones, but I'll be selling you to these prices. For example, in Kigali here it's Eid al-Adha, for example. Most people here in Kigali slaughter cows than people in rural areas because many Muslims have they understand the rituals of Muslim here in city more than people in rural areas.
And you think that bringing it from there to here is easy?
It's not easy comparing. It will be easy.
زين هو بس يعني you don't have to answer
Yeah.
all the question now. Just they are she's asking you, and you are putting the dots. يعني she's putting for you the dots. No need to answer all the questions. Yeah.
My second question, how this goat project is different with other goats projects in the area? I'm sure there are other goats projects in Nyagatare, right?
What is the added value? And this is
What's the difference?
the question that came to my mind from the beginning. What is the added value of choosing this project if it is this way? Because he told you, Sheikh Umar, is it about packaging? Is it about, and if you are doing something similar to what is available in the community, how it will make a difference? Because remember,
What is the
it is
need?
again socio-economic project. It's not a business project. Okay? Yeah.
That was my perspective about this project. Let's have another people who lived in Nyagatare to say their perspective.
Let me answer this question. The specialty is of this project that it is a double. Even those who would be our competitors would come to buy from us, because we would buy from farmers at lower price and sell back to them for those who want to make the other goods. Another that other abattoirs would come to buy from us, because we would sell and we would have also our own butcher. It means it is a double. We sell to the farmers and sell to abattoirs, and we even slaughter them. That's it.
Yeah, but into and the problem again here, what is why I told you have to understand the mindset of inspiration economy, which is eliminating the shaitan here, the financial return. You are explaining your financial return, and you are worried about your financial return. I am worried about using the other 4 assets: the natural asset, the social asset, physical asset. Physical asset means what is me and Umar maybe gave you a hint. It might be packaging, it might be the instead of yani, you give a service of slaughtering during Eid like this, there is a huge competition in this. Okay? No, and we want to add value to the Muslims by having this Muslim product available in different places. Okay, livestock, okay, if we understand. But maybe you don't need to go direct to livestock. You buy livestock. You buy, I mean, the meat. Or you do, you ask someone else, the butchers themselves, don't enter another people's business and try to compete with them. This will mean it is vertical thinking. Horizontal thinking, which is you start to lose. I'm worried about you now. Okay? And that should be someone is doing something, I will come and add something to it, and then I will resell it so that it bring for me more profit. Okay, profit in different way. Profit for the community, for the way, for the name of Nyagatare, for the inspiration brand. Okay, which means improving the profit margin. But if you go into other people business, it means you are competing with them. So you'll end up going to capital-based economy thinking. You understand what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Well, there is nothing right or wrong, but I'm trying to avoid for you to go into being more entrepreneurs than inspiring engineers or inspiring experts.
Yes.
So your purpose is to inspire the community. I see it more of a business project. Am I right? It's like a story for a business project, and it's not inspiring, frankly. Yani the way you said it, it's not inspiring, and this is normal for first time attempt. But by the way, if you can't do it for yourself, make a good story for yourself, you can't do it for others. Okay? إن الله لا يغير ما بقوم. So it is we are the ones who should make a model, and now we are given the chance to make a model. So we're gonna work with our teams, our co-ops, but we'll make a model for us. This model have to be fast. Fast is not like Khadija was saying, not raising livestock and selling livestock. No, fast means I will manage the product of livestock. What is the products? It might be the milk, it might be the meat, it might be the wool, whatever. Okay, different products that is relevant to livestock, where I repackage it, I sell it in different places, I make it available, and so on. Okay. Am I clear?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, let's hear the other team, then we conclude. Yeah. Thank you. Alaikum salam.
For us, we didn't call it like a story. Just come up with this format. For us, the proposed project was groundnut butter production. So the first thing.
What's called?
Groundnut butter production.
What's mean ground nut?
Groundnuts.
المكسرات الهذي
Okay.
Karanga in
Okay.
محمصة.
Okay.
What?
Karanga in Swahili.
Swahili. To use the
Swahili.
Swahili. Okay.
Okay, yeah. So we come up with this idea after recognizing how cooking oil has now raised, like the price is very high compared to how it used to be in Rwanda. So we know that groundnut butter can also be used for cooking, and it can be the substitute to cooking oil. So that it's adding value or solving the problem that the community have. Another thing, it's even natural, and there will be no chemicals, and also the groundnuts shells that pods that cover the groundnuts are used for mulching in agriculture. Like
Nice.
So this also will be the benefit to the farmers in Nyagatare, since we'll be just giving this food as a charity to help them increase the productivity. Another thing, it's the leftover from the groundnut can be even used for feeds for the chicken. Even we have the crops that are working on that, so we can be the source for the feeds to them. We have seen on the financial structure that 1 kilogram of groundnut, it costs 1,000. The packaging, we suppose that it can cost us 600 Rwandan francs, and the transport 400 for distribution. This is per one bottle. And we propose that the final product, which contain 0.5 kilogram, will cost 300 Rwandan francs. I mean 3,000 Rwandan francs. And we know that for the cooking oil, when you have just a half kilogram, it's very little. Like you can't even cook it for a week. But if it's a bottle, like a half kilogram of the peanut butter, you can even cook it for the whole week or even more, depending on how you are cooking it. So we were just focused on how we can solve that problem of cooking oil. Another thing, we suppose that marketing and advertising for 1 bottle, it can cost us 200 Rwandan francs. So the grounding machine for peanut butter, we suppose that it can, 2019, it used to cost $600. It's here down, $600. Okay, we currently don't know how it is, how the cost now, but that's how it used to cost. So since you will be giving us the money like in partial, we said that we might first like stock the groundnuts, like we buy them from the farmers, we just make them available around, and then we stock them. So for the first $250 that you give us, and then we also make the arrangement for the packaging, the bottles and the stickers that we'll be using, and then after you have given us the whole amount, since you said it's 1 million, Rwandan francs, so we will deduce the $600 for the machine, and then we start in 1 month we can produce like even all of the bottles that we propose to produce. So another thing is that the production cost for one bottle it will be 2,200 Rwandan francs. So the net profit it will be 800. If you are to multiply by, maybe if we are to use only 300 kilograms of peanut butter of groundnuts, we saw that it can raise almost $360 as profit, and and also that can be reused to produce more bottles, and eventually we will reduce the price so that we can keep it even at lower price that can be afforded by everyone. And we saw that since Nyagatare, they might not like the groundnuts, or maybe the production can be very high, so we can even be distributing to Kigali, and Omar can help us distributing to different markets or even shops, or we can even open the shop that sells only our products. I think that's it.
Okay, thank you. Nice. The 1,000, is it enough for you to خلاص sustain? You don't need another money بعدين, صح?
Yes.
Because I'm worried about once you finish the first cycle, and you bought the machine, you made profit of 300.
Yeah,
it will be enough to start again producing, because
yes.
already you have the machine.
Yes, it will just depend on the machine. If it is still cost this amount, then there will be.
And this is within 3 months.
Yes.
Okay, nice.
Now, first of all, okay, I like the project because you titled the need and how it is raising, how it's benefits. Now, did you keep it? Who has this knowledge of turning the groundnuts to oil?
Me.
So you are capitalizing, and okay. Now it's only you and the team.
Yes, I can try
Know this.
It's very easy because I studied at Gashora Girls Academy of Science and Technology.
Yes. Okay. I want to make sure that one. No.
Okay.
Do you think the rest of the team are willing to learn this knowledge? So if anything happened to Khadija, this project will stop, or it's something that the 5 leaders can continue with it?
Yes, we cannot stop. We can continue to.
It's easy business, by the way.
Yeah.
It's easy to
I
learn.
want to make sure that they know this.
They agreed that if I train them, they can keep the knowledge, and everyone will be having the task. Yes.
Okay. And you know about all the issues of keeping expiring, the circumstances of it. This is like something you all know about it.
Yes, the groundnuts, since it has its own oil, like it's natural oil, like it doesn't get spoiled easily.
Okay.
لا بس you should have with time, maybe not in the first round, second round, يعني since you are having big goal, and to have the approval from the health ministry,
Yeah.
or the standards license. Yes.
And labeling and
Because if you want to sell more outside the country also, especially. So this should be part of your goal. Okay. My question for you is here: how much is the difference between this type of oil, okay, and the other type of oil? Is it cheaper? And why do you think people will buy this oil? Besides, it is healthy.
It's healthy,
Yeah.
and then it's even cheaper.
Cheaper.
Because,
So what is the oil now for half kilo?
For a half kilo,
Mhm.
it I mean 1,500. But for it gets finished easily. Like you
Ah,
can
this
do-
one stay because this is better.
Heavier.
This one
This
is
better.
heavier.
Yeah, heavier. Yes, yes, yes.
Can put
Okay.
for long. Yeah, like it lasts for long.
Yeah, you know that we have a success story with Godfred because of the she better. Godfred didn't know the business. When I go in there, I told him learn the business. He learned from someone else. Then he go in high. The difference in your story, and you are making it again very good. Tara. The idea is very good. The process you explain it is the inspiration way of thinking. Okay, especially compared to the other team, which they need to work خلاص now together with you. If we agree on that, okay. But in the same time, you did not tell me how much it is benefiting again, ladies and gentlemen, the community. Our target is the community. You're not gonna buy it from anybody. How are you gonna employ the ladies or the families? This is where put a red mark. Red. Use the red mark. Okay, red. Yeah.
Always
Okay.
don't forget.
All top priority is the community, not you, not the business, not Thai. Top priority.
How it will benefit the people and the community.
How you gonna? يعني, I will buy from them, I will sell to them. What is there is points.
I will employ the.
I will employ them. I will employ, for example, the dropout students in St. Youth. The students who did not could not continue because they need money. Something that we need to think about. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, that's
Yeah. Okay. So, guys, do you want to join this? I see this story is more selling story than your story.
Yeah.
Can we join all of us together as team?
And less risk, like goat probability to die much more higher. Why here?
لا, and more. This need more specialized. You'll need many people, many process,
And
and
it needs time.
1,000 is not enough, and 3 months is not enough. Okay, this one straightforward. Especially if they are clever and when to buy the nuts. Okay, when they buy these nuts. لا يعني there is في موسم there is season where things are dropped too much down. And if they buy and stock, and this is by the way most of those who sell nuts, you know when they buy when the things are down. Okay, they were so the idea of stocking will be part of your business. Your business made of stocking, then roasting or whatever, or grinding or you'll use the grinding thing, packaging. Okay, and then design packaging and selling. Okay, and differentiating, maybe you'll make small package, big package. Okay, different way of selling this product.
Even
Okay,
this project will be handled to do the avoiding of pollution. We know that
Excellent.
our yearly use. We use
okay. So the added value in the story, which is you're gonna
Environment.
an environment issue related. It will give more even. They can sell the byproduct.
yes.
For example, as she said, feeds for the chicken. They can make it also in a bags and sold.
Yes.
So the company products are different products. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I think we need to take a break and pray. And this exercise, you need to work now. You make a WhatsApp group. Okay. Leaders group, call it or something. Okay. I will keep this time Khadija. She's the team leader. Okay. And this project already I approve. You approve? You approve? Okay.
Project leaded by women, I always.
I will even set it to drama. From 10 and a half to 12 o'clock, we'll be visiting free established COPs at their respective
Will we
workplaces.
reach by 10? I don't think we'll reach by 10.
ما ان شاء الله.
شنو ان شاء الله؟
إن شاء الله. It's 4 hours.
ما قلنا 7 نطلع.
لا ما
لا
نطلع
ما
سبعة.
قلنا
7
لا
ها
ما نطلع
لا
سبعة.
ما قلنا
ما وافقنا 7 8
لا ولا 8 9.
كده 9 نوصل عند الجمعة عند 12
لا نوصل عند الصلاة احنا ما نبي نوصل
عند الصلاة مش؟ اها تمام
9 زين 9
خلا الساعة ممكن يتغير.
اوكي.
And giving advisory to the leaders where it will be necessary.
Only we start to visit to pray. Yeah, once we are there for
First
Juma
we
pray,
pray,
for
then
Juma
we
time, we pray first.
You had told me that you came before the Juma.
Yes, they say not easy for them to come out before 9. It means that we start from here 9, so 9, 10, 11.
Will you be easy for you to leave there at 12 o'clock when you have left, when you will have left here at 9 o'clock?
Well, how many hours you need? 3 hours? 3.5 hours?
4, more than 4. More than 4 hours.
لا 5 hours by
لا 5 hours by bus.
bus for with our car إن شاء الله.
Yeah.
3.5 hours.
إن شاء الله.
We leave 8:30. خلاص؟
8:30 إن شاء الله.
So we'll reach by Friday prayer. Next,
If you
10 minutes for Sheikh Umar Khatwa.
Yes.
10 minutes.
Yes.
The benchmark. Okay. Khutbah and 5 minutes for prayer.
So we start by khutbah إن شاء الله.
Yes.
Then about what?
After khutbah,
No, the
Mozambique,
khutbah is about what?
Mozambique ikarine yandik.
The khutbah is about the story of our life.
yes.
صح يا شيخ عمر?
The story for our life.
Yes. Okay. Building stories for our life. Then
After that, we will meet Muslims
okay.
and we will do the meeting with Muslims. I don't know if I can call it a seminary, but what will be.
هو الميت.
Or Muslims there.
Okay. So you will go.
دكتور لو سمحت ممكن ترسم زي ما جاء في راسك عشان قلت فيها هذا ستوري regarding to their project past. لا
خلصت انا خلصت متى خلصت؟
لا ما قلت. هو طبعا 4 ان شاء الله بعد الجمعة هيعمل presentation but the
I
story.
will repeat whatever I said.
So that we can
I
improve.
wanted you to say it, but I say it again. جمعة prayer إن شاء الله. 10 to 15 minutes with the prayer, with the salah. عشان احنا we can focus, okay? Then you're gonna present each team the detail. You're gonna do this more detail, صح? This team and this team, okay? Same team leaders, everything. You're gonna present the story of example.
We have 2
of how to
stories.
build a story, okay? This is 10 minutes, not more. Okay. Then question and answer. Then people will ask them, what are the challenges? How we can help you? And we work on this way. And you can explain to them. This is not charity, because the people who come, we need to remind them always. This is not charity organization. Inspiration economy is about changing ourselves. Okay. So this is, and we'll hear their question and so on. Half an hour. Okay. Then we move to the process.
Yes. After presentation.
بس لا you manage the time half an hour ترى ليش؟ My time might take us even 3-4 hours with the people. Okay? Then we go to see the projects in the site. Okay? Then سلام عليكم.
الطلبة ما تقابلهم عشان أول قلت تقابل.
في وقت الطلبة وقت طلبة بعد again half an hour 45 minutes.
فيها كمان الكوبس الجديد قلت تقابلهم تسمع منهم. نظر.
شيخ عمر سين at times الطلبة في نفس المكان؟
أيوة في نفس المكان. في نفس المسجد.
اوكي يكون لنا يعني
أي.
فراغ لهم
ايوه يعني 20 دقيقة 10 دقيقة نوزعها حتى نتقابل.
20 minutes or 30 minutes with the new co-ops and 30 minutes with the students. Okay.
Will that happen after the projects?
لا we'll not come back.
No, not yet. We will go. Yes. We will go for the projects.
Everybody collected in the amount. We'll finish with the people. Then we go to visit the project. From there we go, inshallah, to
Yes.
Okay. You organize what you want to show us in the visit. Okay. That's what we need. Anything else? Okay. So that's now.
Time for Asli player.
Huh?
Time for Asli player.
Now we'll combine for us.
I will make Jum'ah and Asr together. Okay? You will pray wherever we are with us. If you are with us, okay, you pray wherever you are. I prefer new team leaders, you have to be in wherever we go. Okay? We go to the co-op 1, co-op 2, all of you come.
I told them about
Not all the co-op, but all the team leaders.
Not team leaders. Right.
Yeah, of course. انت بعد لا انت خلاص انت included لان الحين انت you have another project. خلاص you open another project. خلاص from today you put the intention. If I die, she will give you the money. Okay? إن شاء الله.
Yeah, then something that meeting with Rwanda interns, what about this?
Huh?
Meeting with the Rwandan interns, those who are doing internship, because they are
My bold ideas. Forget about it.
Yes.
I can meet you on the
Yes.
I mean potential interns, future interns,
Yes.
future interns or current interns.
Current interns.
لا current interns already we met.
Okay, inshallah. Finishing the program for Nyagatare and preparation for visiting Karangazi Masjid.
No, this you plan that we can have another masjid. You asking me to have like another masjid or an co-op. I said we can meet
لا خلاص
those.
we open another co-op.
خلاص
Let
خلاص.
us take one, do one, finish one.
Okay,
We
تمام
open another
تمام
co-op.
تمام.
احنا the ones that the co-op, new co-ops, they are available in the mosque, which they started.
Those new ones we will find them
We'll
there.
we'll see.
Yeah, just
What are
in.
the potential? Can we take them in or not? That's
تمام تمام. That one we cancel.
yes. And Khadija will present her new co-op to them.
إن شاء الله.
And she'll tell them the purpose, national, to make an example.
إن شاء الله. إن شاء الله.
Okay? And how we're going to make, based on our experience, we're going to make like this now, co-ops. Okay? Young people leading, making teams, making quick wins, benefiting the community. Okay? عشان شيء. So again, the three presentation. 1, 2, and 3 is Khadija. Okay?
Yes.
Okay.
That's the end of the program.
Okay, thank you. A reflection of the day, عشان we conclude. Reflection from this workshop, brother. What you learn and what you're gonna do after this.
Thank you very much for this opportunity to reflect what I've learned today. Actually, I've learned so many things that I cannot describe it with words, but I'll try to point out some point that I've learned today. I've learned that to be a creative thinker, not someone who thinks just straight away, just create, think, and have an impact for what you are thinking, and show that if you see something like this bottle, try to find that what are the chance or what are the business I can do with it. Not seeing that imaging like we were saying, but visualize it. What is the outcome after seeing this bottle? Another thing I learned
Example, what you do with this bottle?
with this bottle,
To sell it at higher price.
to sell it at high price.
Yes.
Yes. What I see about this bottle, it is environmental friendly, for example.
Show this bottle. Yes.
It is environmental friendly.
Okay. Okay. Now you said you try to improve this bottle. What you'll do with this bottle?
No, it was just an example saying that if you can see in a bottle, just don't see it as a bottle. Just think about anything that you can do with it.
What are you going to do
To increase the price.
to
or
increase
sell-
the price?
To make a more profit.
What can you add?
Anybody?
You can.
Yes, make the flower holder by redesigning it, maybe it's something good, like homemade painting it in a way that it appears good or beautiful, more than how it is, and then it's make it a flower holder.
Okay, excellent. This is very nice, huh? For flower, really it's very nice, mashallah. Okay, what else?
This is the only quantity we put here. I would also add other quantities. Small, medium, larger, so that whoever can find himself in the category in which he can afford.
Okay. طيب, anybody? Okay. I might sell this bottle, really, this bottle I take it now, put it in another place, I sell it at higher price. Right? I not buy from here, of course. I buy it from the manufacturer, and I will sell it near the airport, near the tourist area. I will bring better. I start to put something about Rwanda. Okay, water of Rwanda, something, and with the Rwanda maybe strap. You know, you have this black and white design of Rwanda, right? and I take it as a memory. Oh, well, I take water from Rwanda.
Yes.
I was telling Sheikh Amar, in Iceland, me and Dr. Dunya, we've seen they selling nothing. Water, nothing,
Yeah.
for $20. You know what they put inside it? Nothing. Air. They said air. Air of Rwanda. Air of Iceland. You have a good air, no? So you open it. Air of Rwanda.
50 euro.
Huh?
50 euro.
50 euro. People can make business from nothing. You don't have a good air here, clean air and everything. Yes? You can make a business from it. As simple as this. Okay. Yes. Okay, continue, brother.
To continue, there's also another thing that Dr. Dunya reminded us, that we must love ourselves before others. Ourselves, our community, and love our country. Yes, if you want to change the community, you first have the community. If you want to change the community, you first have to change yourself, so that you can impact the community to change. Another things that you have like highlighted as the problem that we face. We bring ideas without thinking of them. That's the problem we have. We just
So what Amar is saying to us, any idea should come through a thinking process.
yes.
Any idea comes like this, it is mostly vertical thinking. If you want inspiration, ideas should come through this thinking process. There will be failure, there will be challenges, till I see the proper idea. Remember, the idea of constraining the ideas, it have to be, why I tell you, every idea have to be community related, so that it makes your thinking, straight towards benefiting people, not to benefit yourself only.
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
Okay, thank you. Okay, Khadija.
Okay, thank you. For me, I really enjoyed from the morning. Actually, we had a very long journey. When I come from Nyagatare, I never do something like this, learning, putting more efforts in what I am doing. I am even surprised the way I managed, and until now I'm still awake. It's not even more surprising, because what I was doing, I enjoyed. I enjoyed the whole session, the morning session, the afternoon session. I enjoyed the F1 company here, the group that we formed, the practices that we made. They weren't even only thinking about the project, we even relaxed and viewed the lecture. We managed to think out of the boxes. I actually came up with ideas that I didn't even think about it before. I have never think about them before, but I don't know if it's because of the view, or maybe you made me think, but yes, I came up with ideas. So it was really relieving, enjoying, and I hope we will have also this session again, inshallah.
And this is a trainer. So now, whatever you learn, in order to make it profound knowledge, you have to train others.
Yes.
Practice. The more you practice, you see, if you learn something and you don't teach it to others, it will dissolve with time. It's like a salt. Very quickly it will dissolve. Okay? Yes.
Another thing,
Yes.
I like the way you challenged us, the way while we were presenting. Actually, we thought that we came up with everything and we did it the best we could do. But after presenting, we realized that there are some of the things that we put weakness in, we were weak. So the way you challenged us made us even think more. So it was really
Good.
good. Yeah, thank you so much.
And we are proud of you. Okay.
Okay, thank you so much for your time. Normally, I'm always satisfied with the inspiration economy and all its activities. But today is a special day. It's my first time to
And you
be-
can tease Paul, by the way. Tease him that he was not here. Paul.
Thank for that.
If Poro was allowed, it would be another thing. It would be higher than what I could imagine. But Alhamdulillah, everything has gone well, and I have learned a lot. I have learned about establishing good project, suitable project for the community, on which community will benefit from, and that could change standard of living of the people. And one of the things I like about you is your charity. One can, like Khadija said, one can make a project think that that project has no flaws. But when he put it forward, it's when he decides that no project is perfect. So the way you correct the errors with the hikmah, I like it, and inshallah I'm sure inspired, and I will continue learning from you, inshallah. I'm very satisfied. It has been a nice moment ever. Alhamdulillah, may Allah bless you all.
Ameen.
And may He gather us in Jannatul Firdaus. Ameen.
Amen.
Okay, brother.
I have learned that to be together and think more, we can become a strong community. Yeah.
Okay, thank you. Okay.
Thank you. Let's congratulate for them and say in Arabic language. سررت برقائك
يا سلام هذا قوي.
I really like how you organize this workshop. It is so very important for us. From the morning until now, we learn more information or more knowledge about the exploration economy. Let's focus on what Dr. Dunya said. What community need, it is only the quality, cost, and the delivery. When you focus on these three things, maybe it will make our community to have a big change and improve. Just after focusing on, let's focus on touch. That is something I'm reminding in my mind in order to have some more information. You must touch on heart, to touch on brain, even on the content that you have said.
And the spirit.
Yes, and the spirit. That is what we call. Everyone here needs to capture or to be aware of with it in order to change our community. Let's stop here. Maybe we shall continue to do or to make a change on our community to be development. Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you for this time to talk about my what I have gained from this meeting. First of all, I'm so excited and so interested from the outcomes I have gained from this meeting. When we came in the morning, I thought first that this would be like about 4 hours only in just go. The more time we spend here, the more I learned that every single learnings or just the things that you taught us, it can be spent on like a whole week by learning. So the first things I learned from here is time management. You have tried so hard to manage this time to acquire many things in that time we gained. Other things I have learned from today is not to be egoists in every business we do. We thought before that we will consider ourselves in providing the development. But after this meeting, I have learned that involve the community, involve the society to benefit themselves. Yeah, that is good idea. I have to put in actions after this day. Thank you.
Afandi, I can add something.
Yes.
Let's learn by doing. What you have learned, let's put it on practice. Will be better for us. Thank you.
But you know how you can make that learning by doing, and still remember the keywords from this workshop. And every one of us is living for the pleasure of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, to make it the pleasure of Allah. We have to have a life purpose. Our life purpose will come clearer through stories, and we are building now one of our stories in life. Okay? You had the chance, and I told you, don't lose this chance. I found this technique or this style at 45 years old. It's too late. Now you are young guys. So start to build your stories by practicing in the current co-op story or your next co-op story. Because later, stories will be like something natural. Like driving the car in the beginning, right? It is difficult. But later it will become natural. Okay? We know how to avoid accidents, we know how to do it. So remember, this keyword is the story. What you're going to present for the Muslims on Friday is about story. Because you can imagine if 50% of these Muslims in the mosque, they have a life purpose, how much Nyagatare will change? Just imagine your co-op failure, but they have a life purpose. If you come have a life purpose, it makes a lot of fun. By the khutbah of Sheikh Umar, by the examples that you are going to give about your co-op, okay, and they seeing us who are serious about that, they start to believe, we have to have a story. Okay, we should not pass our day as if something is nothing. Time management is important. How we manage our time to the maximum. We show them even during our trip and how much we are managing time and doing many things in short time. Okay, they will appreciate and not losing any moment. Okay, I was telling yesterday to Umar, and Alhamdulillah, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala given us this chance to be gathering in the mosque while others having fun for something else. Okay? While someone is wasting their time, okay, we have to have fun in life. But we have to make fun part of the journey, not outside the journey. So every journey should have fun. It will have sorrow. Unfortunately, this is the way of life. It will have challenges. It will have failures. Okay, and it will have success. And we're not looking for success only. We're looking for falah. Falah is a collection of this, of failures, challenges. This falah, the way falah. You know falah when you start to visualize. There is a way, clear way to Jannah. We don't know whether we'll enter Jannah or not. It's only by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala mercy. Okay? Yes, Amar. You want to say something? Fine.
No. I was telling you something.
Okay.
To have each and
Okay.
in front.
This training others that they
تتكلم عربية جيدا. Okay. So Amar, come this side, Isa. لا عشان نشوفها لا عمر
بسم الله والصلاة والسلام على رسول الله. We thank Allah that we have this opportunity, not from our efforts. It is from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. We ask Him to grant us much more effort and encourage us so that we can carry much more for our community. I could thank you guys, doctors, to come to us as Rwanda. You have chosen Rwanda. It's not we didn't knew you before, but you are here. We are together as one family, on same table, in everything. It means that we are one family. We used to have some trainings, but the people, they used to sit there and the other to sit outside, but too different, and they can be my witnesses. Alhamdulillah, entities, as we call them, leaders, for them to come leaders of nation, for them to come leaders for Muslim community, to have this responsibility. We we are afraid. I used to tell them at university that our 2050, we have a target of 2050 vision called it. It's called what? I don't remember. Rwanda. We have that vision. I'm asking them, how are you going to be in 2050? What is the image for our community in 2050? Are we there with our dignity, or we are gone? So for us to decide, for those who are going to come after us, how they will be look like. Inspiration economy is always challenging theory. Someone can go and write and say, today I have 100%.
Okay, but don't write on the...
No.
Already you've done one mark, suppose that.
No, I have 100. I will be 100%. But you fail, you get yourself be challenged. But more you are challenged, more you come with good practices. And we used to say in Arabic that الضغط ينتج. الضغط كلما تضغط كلما تنتج شيء. The pressure.
There is an ayah in the Quran, ولولا دفع الله الناس بعضهم ببعض لهدمت صوامع وبيع. If we are not challenged by Allah in many things, we would not see the potential future. That's the meaning of the ayah.
So, this is inspiration economy. For good news for you guys, that is not only this seminar. For one day, something big is coming. For you to go through these challenges. And we have fruits. In Rwanda, we used to say that fruits are in front.
Are yet to come.
Are yet to come. You keep encouraged. We will come to Nyagatare. It will be also another session, but too different from previous ones. Because now you are trained, you have to guide others.
You are the leaders. You have to show us
Yes.
that day. Show them, and you are in control. خلاص. These people, Dr. Muhammad, Dr. Dunya, we have set the program, and we are going to take you to high. عشان to build more trust. The more people trust you, the more you're going to make change. Okay? Because they're going to sacrifice more. They have persistence, perseverance, passion. This guy is telling about. It will come as a result of that. Okay? Yes.
They have told us maybe they have some challenges, some of them failed in some points, but you have inspired others. When you have some cops asking you to join your activities, it means that you are inspiring them. The way you do things, the way you meet, the way you commit, the way you show them how courageous you are, you motivate them, you inspire them. You are already doing it and indirect. And other mosques are seeking for us to come to inspire them and to be with them. It means that you are doing a good job.
You should start
So
other.
that is why we plan to have another mosque near you in our way to come back. So, but now it will be maybe another session for them. So thank you very much, sir.
Thank you
It's
very
almost
much.
5 o'clock now.
Okay, thank you very much again, guys. Thank you. We always say, alone we are weak, together we are strong. We shall work together as a family, mutual trust and responsibility. My opinion is of no importance. The only thing of importance is the reality. We shall change it with teamwork. Okay, working for Rwanda, working for Islam, working for ourselves, working for our community is all about teamwork. Okay, so keep it up, inshallah. سبحانك ربنا وبحمدك نشهد أن لا إله إلا أنت نستغفرك ونتوب إليك. We take a group photo outside.
Group photo?
And then